In 2020, the 10th Parliament passed a resolution to create 15 new cities with their establishments staggered over a 5-year period. The final set of 5 cities, Entebbe, Wakiso, Nakasongola, Kabale and Moroto, is scheduled to become operational on July 1st, 2025.
Implore upon affected municipalities and now cities to be that as you start the budgeting process for financial year 25-26, be aware that there are local governments that will be annexed to the cities. Therefore, prioritize and allocate funds for preparatory activities such as physical planning, surveying, mapping of the gazetted areas of jurisdiction, and avoid conflict with the neighboring lower local government.
The cities that have already been operationalized include Arua, Gulu, Lira, Soroti, Mbale, Jinja, Masaka, Barara, Hoima and Fort Portal. State Minister for Planning in the Ministry of Finance, Amos Lugolowi, defended the creation of the new cities. He emphasized the strategic importance of elevating remote towns like Nakasongola, particularly because of infrastructure like the military airbase, which could be converted into a civilian airport.
The centrality of the location of this Nakasongola place could be the main reason why Nakasongola is being turned into a city. It's around Lake Choga, and we know that Lake Choga Basin has oil. It has been proved that it has oil deposits. Secondly, you know that it is a military center which has been operating for years around what was built during the days of Idi Amin, the international airport.
However, Richard Rwabuhinga, chairperson of the Uganda Local Governments Association, urged the central government to allocate more resources toward expanding the boundaries of the former municipalities to meet the requirements for city status.
Cities have greatly expanded in size, and this has automatically increased the road network enormously, and yet, as per the Local Government Act, cities are the equivalent of districts, yet they have no road unit. It is our prayer, therefore, Right Honourable, that after 3 years of implementation, the grants should be allocated based on the scientific indicators such as the local government coverage, the terrain, and the number of kilometers, as well as the population.
Rwabuhinga also called for increased funding to enable districts from which the cities are carved out to establish new headquarters elsewhere.
Right Honourable, you must have witnessed my minister suffering with firefighting. The city is saying the districts must leave and go to their new locations. And the districts are saying we cannot move because we have nowhere to go. We appreciate Minister of Finance for the 1 billion provided in the current financial year. As we go to manage a transition from the new administration, this administration maybe to the new administration, because we are going for elections, we don't want to bequeath this challenge to the next administration.
Entebbe Municipality Mayor Fabrice Rulinda welcomed the development, indicating the urban authority has long been ready for city status.
We're pushing for it. We are preparing ourselves to have modern transportation, to look at how we work with things like fire stations and all that. We are looking at a modern way of garbage management, which has become a crisis or a problem in our country.
Despite the intentions to implement Parliament's decision on the creation of the addition of 5 cities, some Ministry of Finance officials have indicated that the decision is still pending further consultations. Jackson Onyango, NTV.